In 1983, Suzuki changed its lineup of riders in the 125cc class. Eric Gabos became first rider. And Michele Rinaldi from Italy joined the team. Eric Gabos began the season with 4 consecutive Grand Prix victories. He then came second twice and won the following 6 GPs in a row. He won the Constructors' title in the 10th Grand Prix with incredible speed. Gabos himself became champion for the 2nd year running. Rinaldi took 2nd place. Suzuki had now won the 125cc class in each of the 9 years since it was established. Meanwhile, in 250cc's, Jobé won 9 GPs and claimed the championship for the 2nd time. He brought fresh excitement to a class where Suzuki had a strong tradition. But Suzuki announced it would not take part in the World Motocross Championship the following year.
リナルディは2年契約だったんですね。で83年の暮れに突然鈴木がレースから撤退っていうもんですから、これは困ったなと思って、リナルディはもう1年あるもんですから、約束した契約金を払うと。だけどもあんたが好きなメーカーへ行って出てくれと言ったら、私は今の車さえ使わせてくれれば契約金も何にもいらないでスポンサーを見つけてやりますからっていうもんですから。
In 1984, Rinaldi took part as a privateer, but crashed before the season started. He missed the first races, then made a strong comeback. In the final race, he scored an astonishing victory and took the championship. Suzuki had now set a remarkable record: 10 consecutive years of victory in this class. In 1968, Suzuki had pulled out of road racing. And looking for new challenges, it had become the first Japanese manufacturer to take part in the World Motocross Championship. In the early 1970s, Suzuki made motocross history with superstars like Robert and Da Costa, and showed the world that it was enjoying a golden era.
This こんな面白い仕事は、楽しいというかやりがいがあるというのはモトクロスの担当を辞めて初めて分かりましたね。
この前ちょっと見てみたらパスポート10冊あって勝つために行ってるだもんでね。夢中という夢中でそのレース勝つだけが一生懸命でしたね。
嫌なことも進んでやると、そうすればいつか光が見えてくる。技術の磨くですか、実践で磨くわけです。
人生の中での一番くっきりと残っている部分でして、
だからやっぱりチーム力、その中で一員としてやれたことが良かったなとは思いますね。
勝って初めて鈴木の名前がヨーロッパにもアメリカにも広がるでしょうし、チ
ャンピオン取るストーリーの中にはやっぱり恵まれた人との巡り合いもありますよね。レーサーを作るセンスがすごい良かったですよね。世界 GP をみんな経験してる人ですからね、もう目は超えてますから。
自分が考えたことそのまま設計できますし、こんな楽しい職場はなかったんじゃないでしょうか。
Suzuki is synonymous with motocross victory. Behind that success are all the engineers and legendary riders who've been part of the team. It's thanks to their efforts and a constant pursuit of new challenges that Suzuki is the company it is today.
Interview with Joël Robert, first world champion for Suzuki in 1970.
And he said, at the end of the season, I think we invited to have a meeting together. But no, that was in July. a little meeting. He told me that Sylvain has signed with and finally I signed in end of November.
When did you ride the Suzuki factory bike R870 at first?
In Mont Fuji.
Mont Fuji.
It was right in the sand. There was a lot of sand.
Yes, I think we were together.
Bombay.
We did the first test, we went together. Huh?
And we was crying, the bike was shit. Completely shit. Everything was broken. The shock absorber on the back, front fork bent, the exhaust pipe explodes. But the bike was very, 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 very light, yeah. And the handling was good, very good. And after a lot of training, we never get tired, you know. When we received the bike in March, I think, the bike was better then.
Yes.
Front fork, shock absorber, good. But the handling was fantastic. Or every time the same, I got the same time every lap.
Yes.
And that was a good thing. It's the difference between CZ and Suzuki. Suzuki, you ask something, the afternoon or the next day you got it. CZ, when I had something, 6 months later we got it. There was completely different. And that was good, we enjoyed them.
Yes, I remember when we were testing in Japan, in Fuji or around Amamatsu, that when we brought up at the meeting at the evening, we brought up we wanted some changes, and the next morning we had such a big ice.
70 or we won there.
Yeah.
We nearly cry.